All right, taking a live look outside. A frozen camera. It looks. Oh no, I guess it's not.
You see the
blinking lights. I thought it was frozen. It certainly is foggy this morning. That is what you were walking out the door to this morning, where even the tall buildings are in the clouds right now, in the fog. So we're staying on top of that for you. A weather impact alert to start you off this morning. A traffic impact alert as well, because it is impacting drive times.
And one of the things you notice in that video is, as we've been showing it throughout the morning, that fog is starting to drop now to the ground.
Right.
So it's going to, greet you in the roads this morning as you're heading out the door, because
How nice.
it was elevated. Yeah, it was elevated
Right.
earlier in our broadcast. And now it's dropping down.
Yeah, now the temperatures are cooling. The closer we get to sunrise, that usually means the fog is going to become a little more thick, a little more widespread.
Right.
Not great in terms of timing for the morning commute. So got to get people out the door this morning with that weather impact alert for this. Here it is, the widespread reduced visibility to greet you on this Thursday morning. Give yourself a little bit of extra time. Of course, use those low beams as well. And Sarah Rosario is going to take you through how this is impacting the commute in just a few moments. But where we're seeing the most dense fog right now is on I-4 throughout Hillsborough County from Tampa into Plant City. We're also seeing some patchy dense fog over in Lakeland, Zephyr Hills up to Brooksville, all along the Nature Coast. Dense fog developing. Looks like we're starting to see that fog really come on thick here in St. Pete, down into Sarasota and Venice. So all up 75 from Sarasota County into Hillsborough County. We are seeing reduced visibility. Again, give yourself that extra time. Try not to run late this morning so you can prepare for this fog. Not only do we have dense fog out on the roads, but out at sea as well. Our dense fog advisory is for our coastal waterways out about 20 nautical miles for very reduced visibility from the Nature Coast down to the waterways of Sarasota. So for all my boaters out there this morning, my wonderful commercial and charter fishermen, if you're up and at it early, heading out on the water, got to be really careful. Make sure all those navigation lights are working this morning. And I do think that sea fog is going to stay pretty thick through the day. The water temperature is so cool, and we have this warm air mass flowing above it. That is the perfect recipe for that sea fog. So unfortunately, while the water will be nice today, I think that sea fog is going to cause some issues. Now, through the evening tonight, that fog does spread back inland, and tomorrow morning another weather impact alert, because we are anticipating more widespread dense fog for your Friday. Notice a lot of half a mile here, very similar to this morning. So prepare for that for your Friday as well. Satellite and radar will show you a front to our north, and this front is helping trap in some of the moisture, and it will help generate maybe a few isolated showers today. That rain coverage only at about 10%. Through the afternoon, maybe a spotty shower you can see developing here over near Hardy and DeSoto County. And as that front continues to sink south, a few isolated showers possible. This is around 4 o'clock, so for that evening commute. But again, most of us will stay dry and plenty warm with highs in the 70s. That front will continue to sink south through the day today into tomorrow. I think we'll see a good bit of sunshine tomorrow, and we'll stay warm and dry for your Friday. But again, our weather impact alert for the morning fog Friday. Notice nice and warm afternoons all the way into the start of the weekend. If you have any plans Saturday for Valentine's Day, maybe you're heading out to the night parade, forecast looks great for it. But changes on Sunday. It does look like now this ridge of high pressure we were watching is going to build in stronger, slowing down our front. So the timing has changed just a touch this morning. I do think we could have maybe a few showers out ahead of the front Sunday afternoon. I know this looks really aggressive, but this is just picking up on some of the moisture in the air that could really just be cloud cover. And then Sunday around 7, that front moves into the Nature Coast. Most widespread rain overnight. Not only rain, though, I do think we could have some thunderstorms, maybe some storms with some gusty wind as well through the overnight into early Monday morning. But by the time most of you are out the door, if you do have to work Monday, of course, it's President's Day, that rain will be clearing and will stay plenty warm. But look at this, new rainfall totals as well. Half to maybe over an inch of rain. Not going to take us out of our deficit, but will definitely be much welcome. That marine forecast shows light chop on the bay. Seas at about a foot today, but of course, got to be careful for the fog. That goes into tomorrow morning as well. Warm and dry through Saturday, breezy and mild Sunday with the rain moving in the back half of the day into Monday. We're going to stay warm all the way into the middle of next week.